Significant progress in food fortification has been achieved throughout Africa. However, support for continued expansion of staple food fortification to more countries are required to further prevent and control micronutrient deficiencies. My colleague Sarah Pronkrong has been looking further into the story.
Africa loses 1.5% of GDP annually to micronutrient deficiencies, while 70% of African countries have mandatory fortification laws, but enforcement varies. Farmers in 13 African countries, including the Democratic Republic of Congo, Nigeria, Rwanda, Uganda, Zambia, and Zimbabwe, are already growing bio-fortified crops and have incorporated them into their national nutrition policies and programs. In Ghana, food inspectors struggle to enforce fortification regulations. Ghana's fortification laws required staples like flour, rice, and oil to be enriched with micronutrients. However, inadequate funding and corruption is hindering effective monitoring, while extension services and distribution networks rarely reach remote areas. Traders who sell staple foods in communities within the sub-region know the importance of nutrition, but providing fortified foods appears to be a daunting task. The operations manager for the food fortification program within the sub-region, Elizabeth Buena, noted the need for harmonization of fortification standards and regulations across the sub-regions.
And also equipment to do the analytical tests on fortified food. And there were no coordination platforms at the regional level to guide the national one.
While the private sector has an important role in making available high-quality fortified foods that consumers can access, continued efforts to improve the capacity of the food industry and government regulatory bodies are critical to ensure compliance.
The way we can use to communicate severally on the food fortified is in your hands. So you communicator, we have to work on this way to help us to communicate on it.
There is a need for continued capacity building and system strengthening by state actors to further boost food fortification to prevent and control micronutrient deficiencies in Africa. Sarah Apenko, TV3 News, Accra.